Welcome to another episode of Nimsoli Explains with me, Nimsoli. Today, I'm going to share with you how I created a macro for use with one of my players while playing Adventure League. But for now, I'd like to ask you to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. That way, other people can find out about it more. It ups interaction with my video, ups the engagement, and sends Google a signal that you want other people to know about it. Now, on to the macro. I first learned about this macro when trying to figure out how to re-roll some dice for a paladin that I had created for use in an Adventures League's campaign on Roll20. Now, when you're building your paladin, you can choose a fighting style, and I chose Great Weapon Fighting. This allows you to re-roll a damage die that rolls a 1 or a 2, but you can only do it once. Now, normally when you roll damage dice, I've got a regular damage dice here. You can see here it shows you the die, and you have to hover over it in order to determine if you need to re-roll it. In this case, I would need to re-roll it, and then you would have to type /roll 1d6, and then do the math to change that. In this case, it's 1 point more, so it's 9 instead of 8. Whereas whenever I click on this greatsword, it automatically re-rolls the dice for me. And how it does that is a very simple way. So first, let me type it in and show you. You type roll 2d6, R for re-roll, O for once, and then less than 2. When you do that, it shows you this. Now let's try that again. And you can see that there was a 1 that came up, so it re-rolled it automatically. There's a 4. Now, we don't want to necessarily do that every time, so we can, instead of having the damage here 2d6, we can change it like I've done for this one to 2d6 RO greater than 2 or less than 2. Now, we also can do it as a macro. And we go over here to our macros area. We click add, do a macro. We will do damage. And then you can do /roll 2d6 RO less than 2. And then you can test it. Let's go take a look over here. It tests. Okay, we'll do it one more time just to see. You can see here we rolled both die because they were less than 2, but only did it once. We'll hit save. Now we can go over here and show it in our macro bar. And now we can just click here to roll our damage. Hope you find it helpful. There you go. Another tip. Hopefully that's something you can use in your next game. If not, maybe the next one. Until then, great gaming.